check this out. I just bought this guitar off of eBay. It's a cheapy no name brand. Oh, no name. What was it? OYPLA leisure guitar. 6-string electric guitar. Right. Plugged it in and didn't get much volume out of it. And I knew it was going to be a shit guitar anyway, because I just wanted to get it so that I can basically convert it into a good guitar with all the spare parts that I've got. And it comes, right, if you check out that string height there, look. You can get your whole hand under there. And the pickups are rubbish, all the settings, it just sounds like the same, like you're using the same pickup all the way along. Doesn't make much difference or anything like that. And if you look at the actual neck, it sits above the scratch plate there, so that's pretty naff. Although the neck does feel alright. It's a bit sharp on the edges. I mean, that's nothing to write home about really. But there's no branding on it or anything. So I turned it over to have a look inside the back there, because I'm going to start stripping it down already. And the wire's not even soldered. Excuse my hands, I've been under the car all morning. Yeah, the bit of wire here, which is the earth wire, is supposed to be soldered onto this piece here, which earths up all the strings. That's not even soldered, that's just poked through and crimped down. So, and it looks like it was routed with a blunt bit or a blunt chisel or something. So that's pretty naff. So anyway, I'm going to strip it down, rub it down, respray it, clean up some bits and pieces on it, try another neck, change the pickups, change the scratch plate, the colour. So could change everything really. Just keep the body and the trim, see what the trim's like. Probably a load of rubbish anyway, but we'll give it a go and we'll go from there. Right, so here's the guitar a few days later after I've pulled it apart. Recoated it with the seafoam green satin finish. Okay, I've took the neck off and straightened it out and filed the frets, cleaned all them up, so they're all nice now. Pickups I swapped out the old cheapy ones for I had 3 Mexican Fender ones, Mexican Strat Fender ones. Now I've got to change the knobs and the bit out, or either get 3 clean covers for the pickups. What I've done, when I took it apart, the tremolo was actually rubbing against the body, so I rerouted the slot behind underneath that, and also rerouted the neck pocket so that the neck could sit a little bit further down. Let's have a look. Now the string height's much better now, and the neck ain't sitting so far up above the scratch plate now. It's just sitting a bit further down. The action's quite nice. Everything's done. Everything's done. I cleaned up a little bit inside there, resoldered the wire, which wasn't actually soldered when I first took it apart. The neck's not bad actually, but if you run your fingers up and down it feels like life on the ocean waves, which goes well with the old seafoam green there. You can actually, it's not. I mean, the neck's not been finished very well, to be honest, on the back, but the front now is lovely. So there's the guitar as it is now, which is sounds quite nice actually, considering it's a plywood body and all that kind of stuff. Don't sound too bad. And you bear with me 1 second. Right, to get to go along with the sea foam green guitar, I've started building a surf green guitar. This one's got 1980s Fender Strat American pickups in it, so they're like genuine Strat pickups. This is all old, nice stiff volume and tones, bits and pieces coming through it. I've got a neck coming for it, and again that's satin finish as well, so that'll be the next one on the go to accompany the surf green. Anyway, there you have it, both guitars on the go. Yeah, by the way, I got this off of Amazon, not eBay. It come from Amazon. It was £59 UK money, but only worth buying if you're gonna have a mess around and do something with it, to be honest. Otherwise I'll just steer clear of it. Too much stuff to do on it to you know, if you're a new guitarist, it ain't for you, to be honest, because after trying to play it as it come from the shop, yeah, you'd get bored of it. You wouldn't be able to play anything, you wouldn't be able to do anything with it. So look out the window. Yeah, I do a lot of my own stuff anyway. I build a lot of my own guitars. Yeah, there's the Telecaster up there, put that together. I called that the Scarcaster because I was in a ska band. That's the American, sorry, the made in Mexico Strat, which then pickups in the surf green one come out of. Les Paul, another Telecaster that I put together. I think that's got iron gear pickups in it. Another one down there, which is a made in Japan Telecaster. It's a home built pine guitar, and behind that is a Chapman. Was it LP one? I can't remember now what they call it. LP one. But I bought it and I've never used it. It just sits there. Nice guitar, but I just never play it. It weighs a ton. You can see by the dust on it. Can you see it? Oops. It's still got a plastic coating on the back. Yeah, I never play with it. This is that. Threw this together, pine guitar, threw that together out of bits of wood from the hardware shop. That's alright. Let me put that back. Anyway, there you have it. There's me two